Hello and welcome to the Rant Shop. This is the How I See It edition. Just basically go or whatever the fuck. There's no rhyme or reason to anything I do. And most of what I say is a bunch of bullshit, but, you know, I have fun doing it, so. I'm not a big TV watcher, as you guys know, but, you know, when you get bored and you go upstairs and it's late at night, you can't make noise, people are sleeping, and surfing through the channels on TV. I never realized that they have like hundreds of channels that are infomercials. They're not like your 30-second infomercial. They'd be like a half hour, 45 minutes. And how I stumbled it is because I'm scrolling through and I'm just, you know, I'm a page flipper and I seen great sex and I clicked on it. And it was like for a boner pill or something. But, you know, that's what stopped me in the thing. I usually just look for like a UFC, history. But I'm talking like ancient history, not like when we're stupid history. So I'm in that shit like UFO crap, ancient aliens and stuff like that. And I have watched the old biblical things. Some of those are pretty cool stories too. But so I'm flipping through the next things like this. It caught my eye. I don't know what it was. Something to do with hot, sexy jacuzzi or something. I'm like, oh, what's that? Click on it. It's infomercial about these people with this kick-ass house. Look at my house, and I got this big jacuzzi. You want to come to my house and sit in my jacuzzi with me? Like, really? Who wants to come to your house and sit in your jacuzzi with you? Now, that's where you take a lady and make fucking poached eggs in that bitch. You know what I mean? No way you're going to want to swim. My parents ain't going to want to swim in my jacuzzi, but they make it on TV look like you have all these guests come over to your jacuzzi. Come see my jacuzzi. Come to my house. Look at my jacuzzi. The fuck? You can swim in my jacuzzi. And they say most people use it 4 times a week. Bullshit. They don't use it 4 times a week. Costs way too much money to have. It's cool to say, look, got a fucking jacuzzi. You can get those fuckers on Craigslist for free. So if I had a jacuzzi, which you did have one time, I got it for free on Craigslist. And I like hooked it up in my backyard. This is so ghetto. And I'm like telling you, I want a jacuzzi. I don't know if I can jacuzzi. I'm like, I'll get a jacuzzi. So it's like one that was built in a deck. And when I got it, there was no deck. So I went on, I put like 4 4x4s. And I fixed all the leaks in the hoses. And I fucking wrenched on the damn fucking pump. Got it pumping, but I didn't have a heater. So what I did is I took a garden hose into the door into the kitchen no, actually I went to the basement into my wash tub and I hooked up turned the hot water in the wash tub and put hot water gun and then turned the jets on and fucking sat in that fucker. Did that like 3 times and then I wasn't interested in it anymore. I was going to build it in a deck, but I just really didn't use it. It'd be cool to have. If I had fuck you money, I'd pay somebody to put one like they do on TV. But you don't really fucking need one. You go to a gym or gym costs you fucking, no matter what you do, it's business, costs you money if you want that shit. I'm just saying you get that and it's great to have. You buy a house already has it, whatever. And it's great to have if you use it. Most people won't fucking use it, but they don't get it to really use. They get it to go, look, I have a jacuzzi. It's not, I've never done stupid shit like that. I wanted a jacuzzi. It's the TV. The commercials are fucking great. Your friends come over to party. Look, I got a jacuzzi. So I see I had one too, but nobody wanted to sit in one. I must have looked funny sitting in the backyard on a jacuzzi held up by 4 2x4s. And you could see all the foam and sculpture. And some dude in there drinking a 6-pack. Because by the time the 6-pack was empty, I could no longer put hot enough water in there to keep it warm enough where it wasn't just a swimming pool. But whatever, it was still ghetto. I could just picture me in this fucking such a dumbass. Anyway, so then I went through that, seen that, and then I got into extreme RVs. I'm like, all right, like look at me. So that draws me in, obviously, because I'm just a dick like that. So extreme RVs. I get in there, this older lady and her husband, and they got like 2 kids glued to their fucking text in like this bar, and they're talking about, look at my RV, it has all these tile, whatever kind of fucking tile, whatever, the latest, greatest marble, granite, full-size, stainless, whatever. She goes, this one cost us $650,000. We've been camping, I think she said, for like 12 years, and we don't camp as much now as we used to, but over the 16 years we've been camping, we've owned 12 RVs. So they basically, what happened is, and I've seen it, they went probably got some used beat up trailer, let's go RV, and then they pulled in the park, and then they got to be friends with somebody with a nicer RV. So then the next year they had to buy one nicer than that person, and then they bought an RV, and then so they had about, now they're up to a $650,000 RV. All right. Now, mind you that they lost on all 12 of the RVs before they paid $650,000 for this one. You know, so they just saved their money and paid $650 12 RVs ago. They'd probably be way better off. But anyway, they got the $650,000 RV. Yeah, we like to camp. Look at all this crap. I got a fucking jewelry box, and I have. Who wears jewelry? If you're really camping, the word camping, I guess they call it RVing. You don't need fucking jewelry. That bitch was ugly regardless. She had jewelry. She just needed a bag is what she needed. No. Yeah, she probably did. I don't know. There's just fucking stupid people are stupid. I'm stupid. I'll tell you, I've been driving 75, right? They just closed. I got the news about 2 months ago that 75 both ways. This is the only way I can get to work. I guess I could go another way, but it's going to be closed 2 lanes, and they're going to go from halfway from my house all the way past work over the next 14 years doing construction. So I'm pretty much has to live with the fact that for 14 years there's not going to be a good route home. Not that there was ever a good route home when there wasn't no construction, but so I was taking like Rochester Road, then everybody started taking Rochester Road. It was backed up. Now I'm down to going back on 75 because it's faster than the other ways, because people are staying off the road, and then one day everybody takes a chance and goes on. So it's like we're playing this rush, so it's going to be miserable. So what I think is, instead of increasing the roads, because there's a lot of fucking stupid people out there, if we get rid of all the stupid people, the roads will be less congested. And think about it. I'm talking the world. I only know that 90% of the United States is stupid. So those people just need to go, and then the roads won't be clogged, and everybody won't be in a hurry anyway, so we go back to 2-lane roads everywhere, and everybody have a little space. You know what I mean? What's all this living on top of each other? Look what I got. What the fuck, man? I don't know. And we can't sustain all these people. So, yeah, if I had to fix the world, we'd have to get rid of 90% of the people on the planet. Which, saying that would make me some Hitler type whatever. I don't mean do it cruelly. I just, if you had a wish, so nobody could get hurt. So if I had a wish, I wish that the stupid people were gone. So I didn't wish them hurt, or that just was never here. See, so since I don't get a wish, I have to deal with it. We have to build bigger roads and keep getting bigger, because what's really going to happen, you don't realize, you ain't going to be able to. It's almost not sustainable now, regardless if you screw up the environment, screw up the whatever. The population isn't sustainable now. Just think of how much we've increased over 100 years. We're living longer, not including that. Yeah, your childbirths are down. All those statistics are down, which means more people, and those more people are making more people. It's a multiplier. It's kind of like your mortgage payment when you first get it. You're paying the most. We're not even maxed out yet. We're going to get there. It's not going to be sustainable, and 90% of the people are going to have to fucking go, which will bring it around to what we are now, because it's going to be so fucking populated that you'd have to knock 90% of the population down to equal what the population is today. I don't know how many hundreds of years from now, but they say I won't be alive. Yeah, okay. But your children are alive if you're supposed to love them. And if you love them, you love their children's 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 children, even if he is a piece of shit, right? It's just, I don't know. People are fucking crazy. Ain't nobody make no sense. Anyway, every once in a while, I'm going to sit down on this mic, and I'm going to tell you how I see it. Sometimes I don't even believe in how I see it. I don't know. It's crazy. But you could check out my website, rantshop.com. Go to Facebook. Hit me, rantshop@yahoo.com if you want to bitch at me and call me stupid. All right. Later.